Good morning, Buffalo basketball sports fans. Donald here, Buffalo 716ers. We're all set up for our press conference. Yeah, it's a little snowy out there, but we all managed to get here, and we look forward to seeing all the media and our staff here today at the Hampton Inn at 5455 Main Street in Williamsville, New York. We got some snacks, some juice, and we are definitely looking forward to introducing our team and bringing the Buffalo 716ers and pro basketball back to Buffalo. So stay tuned for a live press conference. Thank you and happy holidays.
Owner and president of the Buffalo 716ers. I'm also the head coach of the team. And right here with me, I have Damian Goodwin. He's one of the assistant coaches. What we're trying to do is bring professional basketball back to Buffalo, New York. There's been some teams in the past who haven't been as successful, but it's going to be our job to give these players a chance to play on the next level and also provide family. Come out and see these players. They're trying to get to the next level, and this is the best opportunity for them. We have a professional organization, and we want to see you at all our games. Started this process with getting the team back to Buffalo, New York about a year ago. Once we had the vision that we wanted to do this, we had a tryout, we had a local tryout, and that's kind of like where we based our talent pool from. Damian Goodwin, my assistant coach, he's going to go a little bit further into that. But what we've been doing is preparing for a year, trying to make this the best opportunity with getting a marketing team, a PR team. We're trying to do everything. We're modeling after the D League and the NBA. That's kind of like our focus and where we've come from. So we've taken the time to build this up professionally, and you're going to see that once you come out to our game. So Damian Goodwin is going to talk a little bit more on the selection process, on how we pick the players for the team.
Like she said, we had a tryout for about 60 players, showed up and tried out. The process was kind of hard because we had to pick 15 players, and it was mostly on leadership, physical ability, different things that can build into a team concept. We mostly try to pick players from Buffalo, but other players from Toronto came to the tryout. One player from South Carolina came, so it was mostly Buffalo-based bound, and a lot of players showed out and made the team. A few players are here actually. Glenroy Carr from Sweet Home High School played 4 years there, and then went to Buff State for 4 years and had a great career there. Marcus Hall, that played for Grover Cleveland High School, then went to Alabama and went overseas to play in Mexico. And Charles Tubbins, that played 4 years for Lafayette, the Violets, and is an outstanding point guard. So our process was pretty easy but pretty difficult at the same time.
I'm very confident in the coaching staff that we put together, and some of them are here today, so I'd just like to introduce them. But I'll start with the coaches who couldn't make the conference today or had to leave on short notice. So we have Victor Arroyo. He's one of our coaches that work with the guards, and the point guards especially. He played for Lafayette, and he played his college career at both Buff State and Newville. Macho's not here with us today. And then we have George Alexander. He has a lot of coaching experience from working at Syracuse for the past couple of years, where he was interning there under Coach Boeheim. So we're happy that we have those two with us. They're primarily with the guards. And the coaches that we do have today, we have Ali Ramadan, and he played for the Georgia Grizzlies ABA team. So that's where he had his professional stint, was right there with them. He also played at NCCC for his college career, and I'm really confident that he'll be okay with the forwards and he'll get them where they need to be. And then finally, we have Mario Williams. He's come a long way. He's been working with the guards and the forwards. He basically does everything that I need him to do. So I'm very confident in the staff that I've put together, and I know that we're going to be successful this year, and I can depend on my coaches. We have some of our players with us. They've joined me, and right now I'd like to bring in Glenroy Carr. He's number 23 on the team. He's in our starting lineup as one of our forwards. In our first debut in our exhibition game, he scored 23 points. So I know that he's a great addition to the team. He's a leader. He definitely steps up in practice, and he's a pleasure to have on the team. So I'd like to introduce him and let him.
So where did you play your college ball?
I played my college ball at Buffalo State College. It was an interest to me to get on this team because Tawan is also a Buffalo State alum, and she's providing a great opportunity for players like myself to further their career and get to the next level.
And as a player on the Buffalo 716ers, what are your goals?
First and foremost, to win a championship, have a great season, and hopefully provide an opportunity to play at the next level through my film and stats.
Thank you.
also another player on the team. He's number 2. He's a point guard, and he's a leader on the floor as well. You know, I depend on Charles a lot to get the offense rolling and to get everything set. You know, he has to be a coach on the floor. So it's important that Charles does everything we ask him to do and get this team ready. Charles played his high school career at Lafayette, and he followed that with a career in Triple C for his college days. So we have Charles here, and you can ask him any questions you would like.
So Charles, what are your goals as an individual player on a team like this?
I would like to win a championship with the team. I would like to also get film so I can, have my agent send it overseas. Hopefully get overseas and play there. That's pretty much it.
And you're obviously a local player?
Yes, I am.
Born and raised here in Buffalo, New York?
Yes, sir.
That's what Coach Slaughter was mentioning, that you're supporting local players. And we have proof right here in uniform.
Yes, you know, these local guys don't really get a chance to play after they leave college, you know, so we're just providing that for them. You know, these are some of the players that kind of snuck under the radar, and luckily we found them. So they're shining already, and we know that we can get them on the next level as long as they work hard and stay dedicated.
Perfect.
The last player that we have today for the press conference is Marcus Hall. What can I say about Marcus? I think that he's a special player that we have on the team. We look to him to play all the positions that we have, you know, the 1 through the 5. And with Marcus comes a lot of experience. He played his high school days at Seneca, and then he went on to Robert Morris, where he played and won a conference championship. So he has the experience. He has the ability to let the other players know what it takes to play at the next level, because he's already been there. And then he also played in Mexico following his college career. So Marcus has been all over. You know, he's played in some of the top leagues and at the top division. So I'm excited to have him on the team. He's a silent leader, but we're going to keep pushing him to just get these guys involved and to share his knowledge. So I just think he's a special player. So we have Marcus Hall here, and you can ask him any questions you would like.
Welcome, Marcus. Thanks for joining us today.
How you doing?
Very well, thank you. And as a player yourself, coming from the local area, what are your goals?
My goals is just to build a lot of chemistry with the team. Of course, to win, get the championship. And I just hope everybody on the team actually progress and move forward and play somewhere professionally. If everybody works just as hard as everybody. So.
Thank you. I don't have any more questions. My daughter mentioned you were a silent leader on the floor. Can you explain that a little more?
Maybe because I like to observe a lot, and we have a lot of leaders on the team, so I like to kind of sit back and listen also, you know, but I kind of just add my own little twist to things in practice, so, I mean, everybody just does the same thing and listens to everybody, so we have a lot of leaders. I can just sit back and learn from others too.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Awesome. Okay, what are some of the obstacles that the Buffalo 716ers have had to overcome starting a minor league basketball team?
It has not been an easy year. You know, I can be very upfront with that. Some of the challenges that we've faced is the community support, you know, from the local businesses, just getting those teams on board. You know, I do understand that with some of the other teams that tried previously, you know, there weren't always the best situations as far as sponsorships, but we're looking to change that. You know, we're asking just for a chance. You know, give us a chance to show you that we're going to be here for good. We're not planning on leaving any time, and that any sponsorship that you give us, we will put back into the team. So that's been a big challenge. I can say that, and just the financial aspect of it. You know, we're trying to run a team without the community support, so I really need your help. I need the fans to believe in what we're doing and to see our vision. Those have been my challenges over the past year.
Thank you. And what are the goals for the team, not just today, but going down the road in the future?
I would say my goal for the team, my 5-year goal would be to bring a D-League team here and have it called the Buffalo 716ers. You know, I can see that with the support that we do have, that basketball in Buffalo, New York is needed. There's a hunger for it, there's a desire for it. So if we continue to keep putting out a good product that you can embrace and be a part of, I would love to have a D-League team here, because that brings opportunities for the players I have now to play on the next level and to further their career. So it's not just about family entertainment, although we want that here. I want to give these guys a chance to live their lives. So if I can get maybe 30 players out of here, out of Buffalo, New York, and a chance to play somewhere on the next level, that will be one of my main goals.
And also the league that your team is associated with?
We're now in the PBL, or also known as the Premier Basketball League, and it's, I believe, the second top league in the country. As far as the players, you know, they're filled with D-League and overseas players on those teams. So the competition level is high, and I know that my guys are going to meet the challenge, and we're going to be all right when we start our season, December 31st in Rochester. So we're ready to go.
And you also mentioned the hard times you're having with the community. Has anybody or any companies stepped up? I see a nice banner in the background there with the Hampton Inn. Are they associated with you?
Yes, you know, some companies have begun to buy into what we're doing, and the Hampton Inn has been especially great to us. They're our official hotel for the season, which means that the incoming teams can come here and stay at our hotel. You know, so that's great for us. We have Lucky Wireless; they've come on board and they're supporting the team. We have Specialties; they're doing all of our merchandise for us. So there are companies that are starting to buy into it and see the product that we're producing, but we need a lot more companies to jump on board and give us a chance.
And for more information or to inquire about sponsorships, how do people find out?
You can find us. You can check out our website at www.buffalo and then the number 716 followed by ers.net, and you can look under the tab and contact any of my staff or myself if you would like to sponsor the team. So there's ways to find us. You know, we have our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Buffalo716ers, and our Twitter and Instagram are both at Buffalo716ers.
Thank you.